This video is going to be showing off a general use build that I've made for Excalibur. It's designed around endgame content, so a lot of the mods and other upgrades you see in it you may or may not have. It's a good well-rounded build that can make use of most of your abilities, except for Radial Javelin because that's a piece of shit, but the main thing it's going to be geared towards is Exalted Blade. Taking a look at the frame build, I've got mostly balanced stats with an emphasis on power strength, and then a couple added mods for utility. On the weapon, keep in mind that the actual weapon's stats don't matter, only the mods. So I've got mostly just base damage mods here, and also some status mods and condition overload to complement the Exalted Blade on the frame build. So I'm using Intensify and Augur Secrets as my sources of power strength because I don't want the negative effects of something like a Corrupted mod, decreasing my efficiency or duration or anything like that. Streamline gives you plenty enough efficiency in my opinion. Stretch and Continuity are mostly there for Radial Blind, giving you a wider area of effect on that and longer stun duration, plus Prime Continuity also helps the drain over time of Exalted Blade. Vitality is going to be used in conjunction with Arcane Guardian, which now gives you a flat additive amount of armor rather than a multiplicative amount, so it really helps increase your survivability on longer missions, or harder missions, but you're still definitely going to want some way of recovering the health that you lose, because you're probably going to be losing a lot of health anyway. Personally, I'm using 2 sets of Magus Vigor, no, not Magus Vigor, Magus Elevate, which is what you see me doing, flipping in and out of my operator there to recover my health. Also, Handspring is added on the build, just because Handspring is an absolutely great mod that gives you much faster knockdown recovery, which can be a lifesaver in quite a lot of high-level scenarios. Most people will probably say to use Condition Overload for the Aura slot. I'm using Speed Holster because it helps with the holstering of your Exalted Blade, so you're not taking 5 hours to do that. I don't think it messes with the draw speed, but it definitely decreases the holster speed of it, so putting it away is faster. It's just a nice little buff. And then Arcane Fury is also giving you some added melee damage on your Exalted Blade as well. And then Chromatic Blade is a huge damage buff as well. That helps play in with Condition Overload, which is on melee build. And you can play with the element that your Chromatic Blade is using in conjunction with the elements that are on the melee build themselves to give you different setup of damage types that you're using. Corrosive Fire is what I'm using in this video for the Grineer. If you're going against Corpus, probably do Magnetic Gas setup, which you can get with just flipping the mods around, and then I'll switch the Excalibur's energy color to an electric energy color, so that turns the Chromatic Blade into the magnetic by combining with cold that's on the